All right, wrestling fans, welcome back to OSPW Television. I am Joey the Bruiser Tenebruso, the Silver Fox voice box of OSPW. And again, wanted to remind everybody, we're getting ready. May the 3rd, Big Tree Volunteer Fire Company, Civil War 4. It's all going to be happening, so make sure you get your tickets. Go to the website at ospw.net. See the updates on the card, and just telling you a few things that are going to be going on and the happenings for Civil War 4. This is the big one, the big event of the year for OSPW, and there'll be more to follow after that, so keep it right here on OSPW TV and know a little bit more. Let me tell you a few things that are going to be going on in the show here, and I remind everyone, again, go to the website, take a look, and you can even get your tickets in advance. You'll see some information there where you can do so. Sensational! They will be there, it's tag, and they're going to be going up against Spot Monkeys for the titles. Also, you're going to see Al Jihad, Rex Atkins, and Nick Paradise. Now, you heard earlier in the show Bishop talking about these guys gunning for his title. Well, it's going to happen here at Civil War 4. They're all going to be involved in a three-way dance that's going to finally determine who is the #1 contender for the OSPW television title. And, of course, also appearing on the card, you're going to see the likes or the dislikes of Danny Magic, Eric Eminon, Steve Davidson, Shadowcat will be there, Lou Screw, of course, and Horace White. You'll see the members of the Underworld Cartel. Always going to stir up something, of course, and many more. So, you're going to be there on May the 3rd. And, of course, let's talk about the main event. It's going to happen. The OSPW World Heavyweight Champion Deacon is going to defend his title, and you thought, well, it's going to be easy. One-on-one match. You know, he had a great match previously with Quan Chang, but no. If it's going to be done, it's going to be done this way. With a little bit of help from Commissioner Big J and some of the folks that were involved, yes, it's going to come down. It is going to be a classic 6-man shackles match. Everyone going to be tied up for here and there, and it's going to be for the OSPW heavyweight title. Of course, not only Deacon will be defending, but he's going to be shackled up with some of the following. You're going to see, well, I talked about the Asian Nightmare Quan Chang, that he had his title defense for last, and successfully, if I may add, the last event. He will be as part of that. Also, the Unholy Riot, Primal Warpath, just to name a few. And, of course, you're going to have other folks in part of the event. There's going to be 2 more on top of that. But one of them being, and I can mention this to you right now, exclusive here on OSPW TV, the OSPW New York State Champion, Chance Taylor. He will also now be added, and there'll be one more assigned, and a little bit later on, you'll know more about that. Maybe a surprise man that'll be coming in for that Big Shackles match as well. So, Chance Taylor is going to be on there. So, enough about the opponents. Let's talk about the man himself. Please, let's bring him in. The OSPW World Heavyweight Champion, Deacon. Deacon, we were just talking about it, my friend. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. You know, it was a great match that you had with, of course, the last event, the Asian Nightmare Quan Chang. I mean, we thought that would be like one of your toughest battles yet, but now, pitted against all these men, shackles match. It came down. It's happening at Civil War 4, and now your thoughts.
Well, I've been in this match before.
Yeah.
It's not my first dance. I've been there. The rules are simple. You've got 6 men. 2 men start. 3 minutes they do battle. The other 4 men are shackled to each post. After the first 3 minutes, someone's released. And they add into the fray.
And you can bet they're chomping at the bit, probably wanting to get at it. You know it.
I know it. And last shackles match that I had to be in, I was lucky enough to escape with my title. But you can be certain that all 5 men in that match were gunning for me.
Sure.
But like I said, I have the experience factor in this match. Because just about every guy that you mentioned, they've never been in a match like this.
Well, you obviously have the upper hand there, I would believe so, but again, it all comes down to will, and that opportunity that they have is the time to cash in on it. I mean, let's talk about it. I mean, we talked about the Asian Nightmare Quan Chang. You know, you're looking at the Unholy Riot. We've had your run-ins with him before. Primal Warpath, part of it. We talked about Chance Taylor, who, by the way, I don't know if this is news also to some of the folks there. Chance Taylor, along with, and it came to one of my sources here, one of the members of the Fallen, The Limit, Billy Fox, actually were down in Florida recently, and they had a tryout with TNA Wrestling down there at Universal Studios. I mean, right there, they're just looking to do a little mainstream work here, possibly. It's a tryout. You don't know, but things have happened, and